Our first comedian up, his name is Roger Andrew. Roger Andrew.
What's up? What's cracking? I've been thinking about my dad a lot lately. You know, shout out my dad. He's cool. He almost wasn't my dad. It was almost a drummer in at the Houndle Band. Yeah, my mom's a real big music fan. Yeah, but when it came to a 1-month-old Roger, he was not the father. But you know, I wouldn't trade my dad for anybody, except maybe like a millionaire. Could be like the whitest guy ever, be like, I think you're my son. I'd be like, no, I am your son. Let's go. Where are we going? But it's always weird when I go to my dad's. Like, I found out something about my brother that I kind of wish I didn't know. He was showing me like some pictures on his phone, and he swiped a little too far, and I ended up finding out that he had a foot fetish. There's a picture of some feet on there. Yeah, no, I don't know how to take that news. He's autistic, so I'm supposed to take care of him when we're older. But honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about having a person with a foot fetish in my house. You know, nothing worse than, like, I feel like there's no disability worse than that. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, I couldn't do it. I couldn't imagine it. But yeah, you know, and every time I go to my dad, he always says, like, you know, hey, when are you gonna bring a girl over? And I almost did this year, you know, and then she broke up with me. Thank God, but that's another story. But I feel like at this point, though, I should just, like, tell him I'm gay, because it's probably less heartbreaking than the truth, which is that I just don't get bitches, you know? And, you know, it's not from the lack of trying, you know? It's hard out here. It's hard out here, you know? Any single people in here? See what I'm saying? It's so fucking hard out here. Like, it's so hard out here. My mom got a girlfriend before I did. You know, it's weird being in a world where she's getting more pussy than me. Yeah, I never thought that would happen. But, you know, I'm trying. You know, I asked a girl out. And, you know, this isn't anything against her, you know. She said no. I'm not mad at her. I don't hate her for it. But it's happened at least 5 times where, like, I'll ask a girl out, and all of a sudden, you know, they're not dating, you know, they're just focusing on themselves, you know, and at least 5 times that it happened, you know, and it made me realize at that point, I'm like their final straw, you know what I mean? Like, I ask them out, and I could just imagine them, like, reading the text and just be like, fuck, Roger asked me out, oh, I need to get my shit together. Like, if this is what's out here, if this is what's, you know, what, like, guys have to offer, you know what, let me just focus on myself for a second. Yeah, no, it's tough out here. It's tough out here. But, you know, I'm on the apps, you know, I'm trying. And there was one girl that I matched with, and she was cute, she was cool, but she had a picture of Spider-Man, or like something having to do with Spider-Man in every single one of her pictures. Shirt, bed sheets somehow. I don't know how she got queen-size Spider-Man sheets, but she had it. So I could just imagine, like, having sex with her one day, and just I'm about to come, she's like, wait, I want you to come on your wrist and then fling it at my face like you're Spider-Man. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna end it with this. Just a little PSA, you know, a little PSA for y'all. Never use your spit as lube when you have allergies. All right, you have a good night.
Yes, come on over. Come on over. We're working on a new little part of the production here. All right, Roger Andrew. Nice to meet you.
What's up? What's up?
All right, well, you're funny.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk about it.
I like to think so. I'm okay.
All right. All right. So where are you from, and what's your day job, if you have one?
I do, actually. I only had like 30 minutes in between my job and coming here, so I'm a little tired, but I do a call center for a bank right now. Yeah, and I'm from here, unfortunately, you know. Kind of wish I was from like other places, because then I can like go and visit like family from there, but everybody's here, so it's like, yay,
well, that's all right.
Yeah,
that's all right.
It's all right.
So let me ask you this. So when did you know that you wanted to do comedy? Like at some point you were like, oh, you know what? Man, I need to make people laugh.
I don't really know when it like hit me, but I know like one of my first big laughs was I was in 4th grade, and I went to a Catholic school. And there was like one little paragraph that was talking about like homosexuals and stuff like that. And I went to, you know, a little liberal, little Catholic school. You know, they weren't like, oh, these people go to hell. It wasn't anything like that. But it was just like a small paragraph about it. And I remember just raising my hand, and I was basically on probation, I guess you can call it. And so like if I get like signatures, like 3 signatures, I get ISS. 6 signatures, it's after school detention. And I already had 5. So I was like, you know what, I don't care. So I raised my hand. Teacher was like, yes, Roger. I was like, I like girl on girl more. And then just like everybody just started laughing, and I just see my teacher just pull my folder out and just write it in there. I was like, that's fine. It was
All right.
That was like one of my first ones.
And on that note, have a wonderful evening. You did
Thank you,
great
thank you.
tonight. You did
thank
great.
you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roger, Andrew.